in these streets, I was hanging with some drug dealers. It was me and Drake Nisha, we had two slugs with a thug, and I came for nothing, I hung with drug dealers. You can't take away my heart, it ain't no love in it. Let me tell you about some real shit. I had a deal.
What's up, YouTube? What's going on? What's poppin'? It's your girl All About Latoya, and I am back with another mother-loving video. You already know. Okay, don't mind my face. I know it's like oily. It's because I I washed it and put oil on it. So gotta keep the skin moist, Okay, so today's video, you can tell by the title, is a story time about my horrible roommates part 1, because I had a lot. Well, I mean, I only had like 2, but it's like so much happened in this one, and then so much happened with that one. So part 1, you already know. Okay, before we get into this video, make sure you comment. Tell me what you all want to see next, just in case, because sometimes I do run out of ideas and I don't know what to do next. So let me know what y'all want to see next, and I will try my best to get that out to you all. But other than that, we about to get into this video, y'all. I did try to do some buns today. Now I can see that I think they uneven, but the thing is, like, I couldn't get them even to save my life, y'all. Like with this one, I feel like this one is bomb. So I did this one first, took it out because this one came out different. So I took it out, tried to take out some dreads out of it. It came out smaller than this one. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna leave it just like this. From a distance, it looked it still looked bad. All right, y'all, let's get into this mother-loving story time. Let's go. I moved into a 3-3, by the way. And if you don't know what a 3-3 is, a 3-3 is you move in with it's 3 people under one household, basically. So you have 2 other roommates. I had my own bed and own bathroom. Everyone had their own bed and own bathroom. The only thing we shared was the living room and the kitchen. My first day, I ended up meeting my roommates. Let's call one roommate, which was, you could tell, look at this, all out of order. One roommate that we'll call her TT. The other roommate, we'll call her Myra. TT and Myra. So Myra, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this. It looks so ugly to me. I can't, because it's so, like, one's big, one's little. I just can't deal. I cannot deal. I tried to do a style for y'all today. I just can't. I can't deal. Like, this is hideous. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I should have just stuck with 2 pigtails. Oh my goodness. That is hideous. It's freaking lopsided and crap. Let me try to do 2 pigtails again. I'd rather just do that. Basically, so end up moving in with the girls or whatever, and Myra was already there because she had renewed her lease. So she was just getting extra roommates, basically. Right? So, which was me and TT. So TT moved in. Me and TT clicked automatically. Me and TT was real cool. We didn't have no problems at the beginning. She was cool. It was no issue. Me and Myra, we was cool too. It's just Myra was never home. So it was really no conversation. The most conversation we had, oh, hello, what's your name? I'm this, I'm that. Boom, boom. The regular introductions. Hi and bye when we see, that was it. Or like, if like she forgot her key, she'd be like, hey, do you mind letting me? And I'd be like, yeah, no problem, this and that. But other than that, it was like, she was never home to talk. So TT, so time goes on. Now, TT smoked, and I have no problem with people that smoke marijuana. If you want to smoke your marijuana, go ahead and smoke your marijuana, okay? I don't care. That's not my business. I don't do it. I don't need to do it. I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Do you? Go ahead. I don't mind. So, one day, TT, did I say Myra? I meant TT. TT asked me, she was like, hey, you mind if I smoke this? I was like, yeah, girl, go ahead. Which I don't care. I was like, she had a window. She said I got a window. I'm opening up a window. You know, she had cause she stayed right by the front door basically. So she had a window. Boom. So she was like, I was like, nah, go ahead. She even offered me. I was like, nah, I'm good. You know, I don't do it. She was like, okay. So no problem with you smoking. Do what you want to do. My problem is when you have other people in the house smoking with you. I don't know these people. Now the whole house funky and stank. And she stopped doing it in her room. You know what I'm saying? Like if people came over, it was no longer just in her room, if I'm not mistaken. Because when she would just do it in her room, I wouldn't smell it as much. But when she started like having like, okay, so, and I didn't mind. Do what you want to do. You know, I don't mind. Do that. Whatever. So like a couple weeks later, TT. So, let's reverse. So TT and Myra did not like each other. And it wasn't Myra's, well, I don't know. I think both of them were petty in this situation. Basically, TT needed space because TT went and got groceries and TT wanted to put groceries in the fridge and the freezer. Myra had groceries in the fridge and the freezer, and something that Myra had in the freezer had spilled. And it, you know, had spilled. And Myra was like, she need to clean this up because I'm not cleaning up, which I understand. Like, we came after and it was there for a little minute. It was just like, hey, when you gonna clean it up? You know what I'm saying? Because people got to put their stuff there. I didn't care, honestly, because I had my own mini fridge, so I didn't give it a damn. You know, I didn't use the fridge like that. That. Only time I used the fridge is like when I ran out of space for what I couldn't put in my mini fridge. Okay. So that happened. And she, you know, she was like, hey, because we had each other, we had each other's phone numbers. It comes on a paper when you move in, you know, it tells you who your roommates are, their name and their phone numbers. So she, hey, you need to come. The way I think TT should have probably said it better, but the way she texted it, I think came off pretty kind of rude to Myra, which is understandable. You could have been like, hey, you know, can you come, because I need space, this and that. She was just kind of like, hey, you know, you need to come clean this out because I got to put food in here too. I get she was aggravated because she did give it some time for her to come clean it out and she never did. But after a while, she cleaned it out. And I know Myra had got slick with her again. Myra was like, excuse you. But other than that, like, they didn't like each other. They didn't talk to each other. Like I said, I was cool with both of them. It was nothing. Because I believe me and TT was around the same age, except TT was a sophomore in college. I was a freshman. Myra, you can tell she was older than us. You can tell she was way older than us. Me and TT was probably like 18, me and TT was probably like around 19, 20, 21. And Myra, she looked like she was around like 23, 24. You know what I'm saying? She was a little older, not too much older, but she was a little older than us. You can tell just by the way she carried herself, by the way she talked. You know, she was bad, y'all. She was bad. But anyways, later on down the line, TT decides she wants to have a party. Now, I don't mind you having a party, baby, but I feel like you should notify your roommates when you're gonna have a party, because you never know what your roommates have to do the next day. You never know what your roommates have to do the next day. You never know if they plan on having like a friend or their mother over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you should notify them just in case they don't even want to be in a situation like that with a whole bunch of people in their apartment or in their house. She didn't notify not a goddamn person. Okay, I have no problem with you know, my roommate having a party. I get it. It's college. That's, you know, I get it. A lot of college students do that. My problem just was with her was the fact that she didn't notify me, and it was on a Wednesday. It was on a weekday. You telling me you can have this damn party on a Friday, Saturday, or even a dang Sunday? On a weekday? A Wednesday? And I had to get up and go to work early the next day. But I brushed it off, y'all. I brushed it off, and I was like, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing. Blase, because we were still cool, and I didn't know if she was the type of person that felt some type of way if you said something. I brushed it off that time. Another time, y'all, I go out to my kitchen because I put my juice in the fridge. That's one thing I did do. I used to put my juice in the fridge. And my boyfriend wanted some juice. No, I'm wrong. I put my Jamaican beef patty in that freezer because I didn't have no more space in my freezer. You know, Jamaican beef patties that you can buy at Walmart. So I put my Jamaican beef patty in the freezer, and my boyfriend wanted one. I was like, all right, you know, because he was over. I was like, I'll go get it, blase. Y'all, I go out. I hear sexual noises. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with you doing what you want to do, sis. Do what you want to do. That's your issue. But dang, sis, keep it down. Don't nobody want to hear all that foolishness. Just nasty. So I'm like, okay, that's what we doing? So I was like, all right, boom, whatever. Do what you want to do, sis. So, like not even like 2 weeks later, like a week later, the girl has another party. This time I was mad because my mom was coming the next day, and I knew for a fact my mom was gonna be there earlier that day, and I knew for a fact that girl was not gonna be up to clean up. Period. Her friends weren't gonna stay and help her clean up. So I was like, okay. So what we about to do? Cause now I'm mad. So she had a party that night. I didn't notify nobody again because I was getting ready to go to sleep. She had a party again, and y'all, a whole bunch of people. I feel like a lot more people came this time than they did the first time. It was like it was a party, but I can tell it wasn't as much people. This time they had a whole DJ. They had the door open, and it was a lot going on, and it was really loud. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all, somebody complained on her. I don't know who. I didn't complain. I think that Myra complained on this girl because she was like, with this party, she was like, hey, shut the door. I'm already on my second warning, like, shut the door. So I don't know who complained on her, but she was already on her second warning. Boom. So she was like, shut the door. So this party, it was like, they was like dumping the damn. I was so scared. I was like, I don't know how strong these floors is, and I don't want to cave in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so it was a lot going on that night. It was like at one specific time, I heard like girls like, oh shit, I gotta pee. They was like, oh, I gotta pee. Like they literally was pulling on my door, like, oh, what a bathroom, pulling on my door. And then they pulled on Myra's door. Myra wasn't home. Like I said, Myra was always gone. Pulling on Myra's door. I was like, it ain't that type of party. And the thing is, TT, she knew better. She did not let them use her bathroom. I think she would close her room door and lock it, cause I don't think she would let them use her bathroom. But they were showing up, tear up the house. The next morning, y'all, I woke up. My mom. Oh no, I woke up before my mom got there. I woke up because I wanted to finish straightening up my room. I woke up, y'all, and went in the kitchen and living room because I wanted to see how bad it was. It was bad, y'all. And guess what? LaToya was not about to clean it up because LaToya didn't do it. I don't care if my mama was coming. I was not about to clean up that mess. Who? Me? Who? You thought. So they had like little baggies and stuff on the table and stuff. And let's just say it wasn't just marijuana baggies. Okay? I mean, I knew these college students do. I mean, I knew college students get down and dirty. You know, I knew that. But to actually like see it, I was like, oh, okay. Uh-oh. I knew some college students get down and dirty. You know, they do stuff, they experiment stuff, but to actually like see that they ain't have no shame and they just did it in front, I was like, oh, okay. Y'all, it wasn't just marijuana. I'm telling you. It was, how you know it was empty? No, it wasn't just marijuana. Okay. 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 Anyways, so I was like, I ain't cleaning none of this stuff. I don't give a damn. I ain't cleaning up. So my mom comes. My mom and my siblings. I was like, okay. So I opened the door. But mom was like, what the hell? She was like, what the hell? Why it smell like that? It smelled like marijuana. It smelled like musk. It smelled like dirty booty and drawers. It smelled like fart. Awful of them. That's what it smelled like. It was stank. So I was like, what is that smell? Like, what the hell? Why your place look like this? My mom was going in, and she was in the room, so she could hear me. She was still in the room, so she could still hear. And I was like, Ma, look, dang. I told mom, I was like, dang, got nothing to do with me. She had a party, and she was like, oh, oh, hell no. We gonna make sure the front office know about this. So now we went in the room, y'all, and when we came back out the room, it was clean. So she came out that room as soon as we went inside the room, because we wasn't even inside the room for that long. We came back out, it was clean. It still stunk because it wasn't much she could do besides let it air out, but it was clean. She cleaned that place fast. So we went and we ended up getting some, my mom, she took me to the office because she was like, you about to complain, because that's dangerous. You ain't just about to be having dudes in and out your house, this and that, because it was dudes coming in and out the house. And the thing, TT wasn't a H. TT wasn't a thought. You know, she just enjoyed herself. You know, she didn't like do nothing bad. Like I hadn't really ever seen her do nothing bad, you know, as to like mess with different dudes. Like she just knew a lot of dudes as friends. I never seen her do anything with them, so I'm not gonna put that on her. But a lot of dudes she was cool with, and my mom was scared because she was like, you know, she cool with them. She was like, I don't know what she do with those dudes. You don't know, you know, if she is like that, I don't want them to think that you're like that because you're cool with her. And I was like, because it does happen, you know, people be like, oh, that's your friend. Oh yeah, they probably both like that. You know, but like I said, I don't know if she was doing that with them. She probably wasn't, because they just seemed like they was like truly just cool. She was just cool with dudes. My mom was like, you know, she ain't saying nothing, you know, you need to be careful. So I was like, yeah, you're right, this, that, and so I was like, yeah, you're right, this, that, and third. I ended up not going through with the complaint. Like, I just didn't. They gave me a paper, and I was like, I gotta fill out this paper and give it to y'all. I ain't got time for that foolishness. So, and I should have talked to her, y'all, but I didn't, because I just felt like, I was so over it, y'all. And the last night, it's gonna be a part 2 to this, because I did get another roommate. But the last night, y'all, she had this last party, and this how I knew she was moving out, y'all. She was drunk, and I was in my room, but I could hear that she was drunk because how she was talking and she was yelling. I met her best friend, by the way, but she was yelling at her best friend. She was like, I gotta move, I gotta leave tomorrow, I don't want to go home, I don't want to leave, and this was in the middle of the semester, y'all. She ended up leaving. So I don't know if she ended up getting that third warning and they ended up kicking her out, or if she just decided to drop out. I don't know, because she said she didn't want to go home. She was like, I'm going home tomorrow. I don't want to go home. She was getting ready to fight her best friend. Her best friend was like, no, let her go. This girl was holding her back. It's like, no, let her go. Let her go. But the best friend wasn't saying it like, let that go. Like, da-da-da-da. The best, you can tell, like, the best friend was like, no, let her go. Because if she hit me, I'm going to hit her ass back. Like, the type of best friend that's going to check you, just to let you know, like, quick, like a big sister type best friend. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like she was a big sister type of best friend. Like, I'm gonna slap you down so you can sober up and calm down. That's the type of best friend. That's the type of like energy the best friend was giving. She was like, no, let her go. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What are you talking about? Okay, I understand that, but why is you yelling at me? And the girl's like, yeah, it's okay. It's another girl. I don't know who this girl was, but she was trying to diffuse the whole situation. And TT was throwing a whole fit, and it was just a lot. And the best friend was like, no, whatever, wasn't having none of that. So anyways, the next morning I got up, went out, and I wanted to see if she was gone. So I knocked on the door. No answer. I knocked again. No answer. I knocked again. No answer. And then I just opened the door. I just was like, and opened the door, and she was gone. And I took back my remote because her mama took my remote when she had first moved in. She was like, oh, let me see if your remote worked for my daughter TV, because her remote not working. She took my remote, programmed my remote for her daughter TV, and then gave me her daughter remote. And then that remote didn't even work for my TV. I took my shit back. But it really didn't work. It really didn't matter because I never watched the TV. I had my iPad and they only had like basic cable. So I would only like watch stuff on my iPad or on my phone, like Hulu and Netflix. But I took back my remote because I just wanted my remote, you know. Cause, oh yeah, I took it back because around that time the BET movie was getting ready to come. A BET, I think it wasn't the New Edition. That was after. It was something else that was coming on BET, and I wanted to watch it. So I took my shit. Oh, it was the BET Awards. Boom. I took it back. Man, I want to watch the BET Awards. Give me my shit. So I took it back, and then I gave the other one that didn't work. And then she just left, and then I didn't hear from her, and then that was it, y'all. Like, she just left. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she got in trouble. I don't know what happened. Okay? Just know she left. And when she left, I didn't miss her. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more. That's how I felt, y'all. Dead ass. Oh, yeah. And then after that incident happened with my mom, y'all, she didn't talk to me after that. Like, I could tell she felt some type of way because she didn't talk to me at all after that. Comment, like, subscribe. I hope you all like the story time. I'll try to get this, hopefully I get this video out tonight, and then I already recorded another video. Excuse me. I already recorded another video, so I hope I get that out tomorrow. So I'll try to get this out tonight. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, you guys. Tell me what you want to see next, and I will surely try to get it out to you. Okay? All right, my love bug. All right. Peace.